Welcome to the show. My name is Jasmin. This is the Biggie. This is where we explore, we experience, and we enjoy our life. If you're not enjoying your life, change your experience. Today, we are talking about blazing a new trail and how easy it can be. Today is a wonderful, wonderful show. I'm excited about it because it's something, look at this, I just learned. And I just learned this yesterday, and it's something I really wanted to share. It's powerful. Anytime Spirit shows me something new as an old soul, I want to share it so that it makes it easier for you guys. So what I realized is for the last 2 weeks, I've been on this hormone protocol. It's helping heal my hormones, the thyroid, the lymph, and the adrenals. But it's also, the side effect is you will lose weight. Okay, I didn't think anything of that. That's fine. I can lose a little bit of weight for me. So I wasn't thinking anything as I start to drop these pounds. I'm down 11 pounds now. What's interesting, and the one thing I learned, or I should say two things I learned. Two things I learned. When you start to lose fat cells, your emotions will come up. Old patterns, old beliefs, things that have always been there because your fat cells hold this energy. If you're a person like me that's put on weight for a reason, I wanted to hide. I got tired of certain patterns happening and the world seeing me in a different way, so I knew I was going to put on weight, and I allowed it. When we do that, those emotions that were there at the time of me trying to hide and why I tried to hide and why was I hiding from the world, it will get collected and held in the fat cells, because that's what the fat cells do for us. They help protect us. Yes, we get larger, but they help protect us until we can get where we want to be, the experience, or more embracing ourselves and the beauty no matter where we are. Well, this is what's happening to me. And yes, my emotions are coming up. One. The second thing I learned, which is the topic of the show, as I'm going along, I'm releasing, I'm canceling when these emotions that these fat cells have held for me. When I experience them, whether it's a lot of times it's in the middle of the night in my sleep, or when I'm waking up and meditating, sometimes when I'm talking to my sister, I do a lot of canceling, a lot of releasing. I do a lot of no, 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 and I replace it with what I want instead of that. It's a beautiful thing. Well, my sister went to lunch the other day with a friend, and this friend of ours told my sister, yeah, I really, I manifest, I create, I know how to do this, but I guess I'm not very good at it. And what she meant was, because her life wasn't where she expected it to be, she thought she wasn't very good at manifesting. And my sister said, excuse me? When you ready to let that go? You ready? You want to let that go now? When we say we create and manifest, what we're doing is telling ourselves that our moment is not good enough. We have to create or manifest something different. This is a new energy, and it don't work that way no more. Like my little slang. What is happening? You're telling your body, your biology, which is the last one to get it. This is what we're working on now. So I'm going to constantly start reminding you of things that the body is doing that is not in agreement with the spirit. The body is hearing, I'm not good enough. I have to have something different. I am not worthy enough, so it must be changed. So, where's the truth? My sister said it's as simple as this. As masters, which we all are because we are all here, as a master, I can look down and see a path that has been well walked, well run, well trodden. It's it's deep. I've got grass and all that, but it's a nice deep path. You cannot miss this path. I have walked it well. I have created it well. I have used it. And so I see this path. She goes, when you get to a place and say you want this to change, or a memory comes up like it's been doing with me, and I go, oh, cancel, cancel, cancel. She goes, really? Take yourself off of the old path that has always worked and will not anymore, and take a left. Shimmy over to the new path. As I looked down at my new path, when I stepped over, I had a couple of yellow flowers. I had a couple little like white flowers maybe, but I looked down and there was no path. It was not trodden. It had not been walked. It has not been used. But we are in a place of unknown. When I took a little left, you can shimmy to the left, you can shimmy to the right. It doesn't matter. Shimmy off the path you've always been on, the one you always thought would work, and it's not anymore. But I knew I was in something new. I had just created a very powerful shift and a new moment. I wasn't telling my body I have to create something new or manifest something new, that I wasn't good enough in the place or the presence that I was in. I just said, oh. So I stepped over. As I've walked my path the last couple days, I keep watching it. It's still not well walked. It's not entrenched. It's not showing dirt. The grass isn't being, meshed down like the old path and the dirt starts to show up. It's just this beautiful, kind of more of an energetic path. Because if people were to see it, they wouldn't see a path there. They wouldn't know someone's walked there. They wouldn't know. In my I don't know is our power. If you are in a constant place of I don't know, please, please stay there. That is the power of the new energy. Because when that next moment comes, that next thing that you need to do, you're going to know. But only then. Only in when you need to know. When we stand on this new path and we don't know, I enjoyed my two little flowers. I enjoyed not knowing. I enjoyed the green grass. I remember there was a breeze, there's wind, there's air. I enjoyed the very moment of everything around me outside of my body, all of creation, not being ingrained or heavy or burdened in the body, walking this path, having to create, having to manifest again. Okay, here we go again. No. Your new path is there. It is waiting for you. It knows who you are. Just have the faith and the courage to step out of what has already worked, always has, and we sometimes believe always will. Step to the left. Step to the right. Step out of everything that has always worked and be new. As always, I want your comments. I want to share with you. I want to talk with you. I love building this communication of spiritual conversations, powerful conversations, real conversations, raw conversations. So reach out, share with me. I love to hear from you. I'm sending you love always.